I mean, Mrs. Ranger, Miss, is this adventure entirely safe and allergy-free?
Who said that?
I did, Mrs. Ranger, Miss. My name is Quint.
No, I can't go to the mall today.
I mean, Miss Ranger, Miss, is this... What? I'm assuming that the wild part in Wildwood Forest is, like, not real. It's just for advertising, right? I mean...
He said what? Tell him that you said that I said that she didn't say what you said you thought she heard.
As the lead scout, I promise to keep you safe in Wildwood Forest as we learn about God and how he made no leaf too small or tree too big.
I assume that this trek into Wildwood Forest won't be nauseous or noxious or treacherous?
No. Mom said that if I come here with Quint, then I can totally dye my hair any color I want. Hello? Are you there?
Okay, well, the adventurers and I are going to be learning about God, and you guys want to join us?
I don't know. Will this trip into Wildwood Forest be noxious or what? Or troublesome or noxious or noxious?
My phone lost its connection. I have an emergency. Quick, hand me your cell phone. I need to text someone.
No cell phone gets reception here.
What kind of place is this?
I want a writing form saying that this trip won't have any, scary stuff or, icky foods.
If we can get to a mall with a food court, we'll be okay. Where's your nearest mall, Scout Lady?
There's no malls here.
What?
Well, you signed up for adventure in Wildwood Forest. We'll be learning about God's wild nature and Bible history. And it's gonna be so exciting.
What?
No manicure, no massages. It's a real forest.
A real forest full of wild creatures?
I'm not sure I'm up to this.
I didn't bring stuff for scary stuff.
It looks like you brought the whole camping store.
Tell me I'll be able to plug in my blow dryer and curling iron.
You know, baby, I've never seen you without 4 hours of hairdo and makeup. It might be worth it just to stay to see how you look at the end of a week.
Don't be mean, Quint. You wouldn't last a whole day without your internet connection and video games. I could last a whole lot longer on this little adventure thingy than you could.
Did you see that, Eddie? A real live mosquito!
That was amazing! You know, there wasn't even a bug zapper nearby.
A real wild creature from the forest!
Wish I had my camera. That so would have been on my Facebook site.
What a battle! What a fight! I've already started the adventure!
Wait till I tell Mary to tell Ina's best friend's sister. You'll be famous!
Okay. Slapping a mosquito doesn't officially count as a battle, quite. But today we are going to learn about a real battle. A man named Gideon, the commander of the Israelite army, was in a real army.
Really? I think I've heard about the Israelites. Weren't they God's chosen people in the Bible?
Right. They were facing a horrible, terrible army from Midian.
Really? Were the Israelites scared?
Many were, but God was with them. He is undefeatable.
I get scared a lot. I'd like to hear more about Gideon.
Well, if you're gonna listen, I will too.
That's great! Come with me and we'll get started. Adventure calls!
Okay, Quint. Now here's your goal level. Okay, now dodge, jump, now jump again, crawl, get Get up. Oh. Do you want to do this or not? You just lost one of your lives. Now you have to start over.
Why am I doing this again?
Because the batteries in your portable game system died. You're playing a non-virtual video game and I'm being entertained. The batteries in my portable TV died too.
Good morning, community. Are you ready for today's adventure? Adventure calls!
I am not an adventurous person, and I'm not used to living like this. Look at my hair. It's a mess.
Maybe your hair is the least of our concerns. I don't know if my allergies can keep up with all these big trees and wild animals.
I keep thinking about our comfortable homes back in the city.
There's nothing like playing video games and going on the internet when you want.
I broke a nail, and I had to put a blanket over my eyes last night to block out all the lights and the stars. Even then, it took forever for me to fall asleep because I usually drift off while listening to music on my MP3 player.
Normally I have walls that keep out mosquitoes.
And I have a mirror I can use to put my lipstick on.
And I also have a jumbo-sized box of tissues.
I also have, like, a brush to go through my hair with,
Instead of looking at what you can't do, try thinking about what you can do.
Like, what?
I love Wildwood Forest. Sometimes I go out alone and listen to the sounds of the forest.
A few more beeps and blips would do to my liking.
At night, I lay on my back and watch the stars. There's nothing like stargazing and talking to God.
The only stars I want to see are inside my favorite magazine.
I know it's not the vacation you were expecting, but it can still be awesome if you let it. Adventure calls!
I don't know if you know this, Ranger McFearless, but I don't think we really fit in here.
Yeah, and this whole experience isn't like anything we're used to.
Maybe today's lesson will help you out. We'll be learning about 3 friends who didn't fit in either.
Were they in a forest?
No, worse. They were captured during a war and then taken to a foreign land.
I'll bet you the food was different.
And the language.
But worst of all, the people in the foreign land, Babylon, worship false gods. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego worship the one true God.
He sounds unmatchable.
He is. But the king in the foreign land, he built a big idol and demanded that everyone bow down to it, or else they would be killed.
Now that's dangerous.
But, why is that a problem? I mean, when I go to different churches.
Yes, but you worship the same God. You merely go to different places to do it. You know how here nothing feels like the city?
Yeah.
Well, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego knew that nothing in the world compared to the one true God.
So what did they do?
Well, before I answer that, you guys have a choice. You can either keep doing your pretend video game, or come with me and the adventurers and figure out what happened to Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Adventure calls!
Well, maybe we should join the adventurers, just for today.
Oh, okay. Who knows? We might even pick up some pointers on how to fit in better.
I would take a guy to his miracles.